Okay, here goes. This is like I guess the first episode, and first couple episodes are going to be a little rough because I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing. So, um, for earliest memory I have of Ed is probably going back to when me and my family bought a cabin. Um, and I wanted to take my friends out there and have fun. And one friend, Jim, he was good. Uh, Another guy named Pete, not so good. He couldn't handle the dirty and the woods and fish. He wasn't really good at that department. But Ed was good. Uh, on the way out there, we would stop like at McDonald's or whatever and little stores and get snacks and stuff. And one day we decided to stop at a store called Fish's Big Wheel. Um, uh, Me and my family would go in there and get stuff. Me and Ed went into the fishing department and get hooks and sinkers, stuff like that. One day Ed decided that he wanted some lures. He never had any money, um, so he took some. And I believe we were walking out the front door and was stopped by security. I didn't take any. My parents were kind of shocked at what was going on. We were led into the back door, the back area, and Ed had to cough up the lures he stole. And then, of course, they call his parents, and his dad is a former Marine. Um, he was a tough guy. Um, we still went camping out to the cabin that day, that weekend. We would stay a weekend, Friday through Sunday noon, and Ed was nervous. He actually ripped his pants. He kept on ripping his pants while we were sitting in the car going to the cabin, and then he was just nervous the whole damn time because he knew what was going to happen when he got home. And I remember us dropping him off at his house and his dad standing there in the driveway with his arms crossed. And I didn't see Ed for a couple days. And later that week, I ran into Ed at school, or I think I stopped and walked with him because his house was right down the road from elementary school. And I said, "So what happened?" And he said, "My dad grabbed me and threw me through the wall. It was like paneling wall, not really like 2x4s, and paneling was over the 2x4s, but he threw it through him." His dad was rough on all the kids, the three boys, and I don't know, not so much on Joanne, but Ed, James, and Bill. And that was about it. We didn't talk too much about it after that. But that's my earliest memory of Ed. So if you like it, if you don't like it, I really don't care. It's just what happened. I'm just getting this all off my chest. Maybe it'll help somebody with their friends that they had in the past. This little info about Ed. Ed is no longer with us. 3 years ago, he had a heart attack, and he died in his trailer. He thought he was having a coughing problem or something like that. Me and Ed lost touch. We were good friends throughout childhood, teenhood, teenage, and then got married. Ed just kind of drifted away. One time, but I think before I got married or met my wife, he decided to go to Florida without telling me. I mean, we were buds, and just up and leave kind of pissed me off a little. But that's another story. That's like episode 2 or something. I don't know. But don't steal. Pay for what you want. Okay.